Hello there everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class Autobot WRECK-GAR. Yes, a brand new figure to review today. So let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! But before we take a look at the figure itself, it's always nice to take a look at the packaging right here. So you have a nice beautiful image there of WRECK-GAR himself, and you have the backdrop right there for the Junkion planet, which is really nice. You can see the ship of the Junkions, and you got the Transformers logo right here, Generations, Takara Tomy. He's from the Transformers the movie 8609 Studio Series. He is an Autobot indeed. And this side of the box, you have the same image there, WRECK-GAR himself in his robot mode. You have number 86 up there, and another same image there, 8609, and he is indeed a Voyager class, and the Transformers the movie logo right there, and you have the obligatory product shots. And once again, he is an Autobot, WRECK-GAR, Junkion Dance Party. Don't be stupid. There we go. 22 steps, and you have your bio right here. WRECK-GAR and the Junkions join the Autobots after exchanging the universal greeting. Oh, we've grown now, bound. I still love that phrase anyway. But there you go. There you have that for the packaging itself. And here is WRECK-GAR fully transformed into his Mad Max motorcycle mode. And finally, you don't know how much I've wanted this character. You don't know how much I've wanted WRECK-GAR. Okay, you don't know how much I've wanted WRECK-GAR. Okay, I've wanted WRECK-GAR for so many years, for so many times. I never picked up that original Generations WRECK-GAR mold. I never picked up the Combiner Wars WRECK-GAR figure. I never picked up the Power to Prime's WRECK-GAR figure. But then when I saw this thing, I was like, whoa, okay, I gotta get this one. And I finally got it, yay! So yeah, this is my first and only WRECK-GAR figure. This is the only WRECK-GAR figure I'm gonna keep, okay? It's the only WRECK-GAR that I will only have in my collection. But at least I have a WRECK-GAR. Hey, I have a WRECK-GAR. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But anyway, but this is definitely very relevant for today because, you know, yesterday or today, I don't know when correct day, I don't know. Today is today or yesterday was the 35th anniversary for the Transformers the movie officially. Yay! Happy 35th anniversary for the Transformers the movie. And yeah, and WRECK-GAR is from that movie, and yeah, and he looks pretty good in his motorcycle mode. I mean, this is what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, this is definitely screen accurate. Yeah, I got no issues. I got no issues. Although you can see some gaps right here, but you know, motorcycles have gaps. They tend to have gaps a lot. So, but yeah, let's get in close here so you can take a look at the details right here. You can see the front of the motorcycle. You got some gold paint right in there, and can see the top of his head. So you do have a little bit of visible head syndrome right there. And you can see this nice translucent plastic for the windshield. Nice red paint right there, and you have the guns right here, which would become his gun nipples in robot mode. And you do have this big wheel, this big front wheel with some spikes and all that. Yeah, got some gold paint on the rims as well, some white paint right here as well, a little bit of red. And I've got a little brown right here, a little bit of silver right here as well. Some more gold flamage right to there. And this wheel, it doesn't roll freely unfortunately, but oh well. But yeah, looks pretty good, I will say. Yeah, you can see the robot mode legs, you can see the robot mode arms. You know, in the cartoon it's supposed to look like that. And you can see these things, you know, that would store his TV, but unfortunately he does not come with his TV, which can be a bit disappointing for other fans, but not disappointing for me, because why would I need to keep the TV with WRECK-GAR? But anyway, but yes, I know he talks TV, he's supposed to come with his TV, but it's alright, it is what it is. You can see the spikes on the sides right here, sticking out, which is pretty cool. I do quite like that. And yeah, it's a really big motorcycle. It's quite hefty too. It's quite hefty. I do quite like that. So yeah, and he has a little bit of articulation here and there. He has you know, the handlebars can actually move around if you want them to. This is on the hinge as well. So yeah. And of course, he has some kickstands to help him stand up, but he doesn't really roll though. There's no rolling. I mean, this wheel can roll freely, but this one doesn't roll freely. I mean, you have to push it down, I guess, to make it roll, but no, there's no rolling. There's no rolling from this guy. But of course, the wheels can do spin, so they can do spin. They can spin. Sheesh. And my words, I can't get words together. But anyway, but yeah. Now, he does include an accessory. He includes his pinwheel axe, which is pretty cool, and this one can spin very, very freely. Just watch. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, now you can see there is a post right in there, and what is this on my hand anyway? There is a port right on the back of the motorcycle, which would be his butt. You do have to peg this right here and peg that in, and you know, it doesn't get in the way of the wheel, which is really, really nice. But yeah, pretty cool, you know, just, yeah. But hey, that popped off. What? That wasn't supposed to happen, but anyway. I mean, it's supposed to happen, but not automatically, but oh well. But yeah, you can store your pinwheel axe on the back of the motorcycle mode, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And you do have, ports right here as well. You do have this screw hole. You want to plug in weapons there if you want to. Hey, it's a thing you can do. I mean, you can technically. No, you can't. You can't put this gun right here. You can technically store Optimus Prime's gun. Just right over here. Just use this port right there. There we go. You can store Optimus Prime's gun. Hey, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do. So now, let us move on to some comparisons. Now, there are a lot of comparisons here, so do bear with me. Here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Siege Voyager class Springer and the the scale of these two vehicles. Wow, the motorcycle just towers the car mode of Springer. Now that doesn't work, because usually the motorcycle has to be smaller than the car, but in this case, no, it's not, no. Oh man, looking at this just makes me laugh, just cracks me up. But anyway, let's move on. With the Kingdom Leader class Ultra Magnus, see how they scale with one another, and yeah, this does not work either. The motorcycle is like way bigger than the truck, but wow, WRECK-GAR, you're very large. You're a gigantic motorcycle. But anyway. Anyway, let's move on. And here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Commander, with the Kingdom Commander class Rodimus Prime, so you can see how they look together. Oh, this just makes me laugh. I'm sorry, this just makes me laugh. Looking at this, having a motorcycle bigger than a Space Winnebago, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Earthrise / Kingdom Deluxe class RC, with the Earthrise / Kingdom Leader class Optimus Prime. Just because, here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Studio Series 86 Voyager class Scourge, with the Studio Series 86 Voyager class Hot Rod, with the Studio Series 86 Deluxes, Jazz, Blur, and Cup. As you can see how they scale with one another. Oh no. The motorcycle is bigger than all three of them. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Anyway. And last but not least, here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Studio Series 86 Dinobots. So you can see how they scale with one another. So that is pretty much it for the ultimate comparisons. Okay, I think we are pretty much done with the motorcycle mode. Oh, wait, before I forget. There's one more thing that you can do with WRECK-GAR here. Now, you can actually take other figures and make him ride on his motorcycle mode. Yes, you can do that if you really want to. So for example, let me bring in Springer right here. He's a Voyager, so let me see if we can get this situated right here. Let's see, and you bring this over, rotate hands, there we go. Make him hold the handles, make him hold the handles, there we go. And there you have that. There you have Springer riding WRECK-GAR. Yeah, Springer's a little bit too big. He's a little bit too big for this. So maybe for the deluxe, it works wonders. So hold on, I'm trying to straighten up Springer here so that I can get him ready for the robot mode comparisons later on. So which figure should I bring in to test this out? Okay, we're gonna bring in one more model for this. So, hold on. Let us bring in Studio Series 86 Jazz right here. So let us test this out for Deluxe. I think a Deluxe works wonders right here. I think so. So, let's just bring this over. Oh no, he can't really, yeah, he doesn't have whisperables, unfortunately. Oh no, that don't work. Oh no, that sure does not work. Yeah, that definitely does not work, unfortunately. But I guess, you know, you can just have him ride it like that, I guess. Yeah, you can have Jazz riding on top of WRECK-GAR, so yeah. And if you have another WRECK-GAR, you can put WRECK-GAR riding on top of WRECK-GAR if you want to. It's silly, but hey, it's a thing they actually did. It's a thing the Junkions did in the movie, so yeah. So that's a thing that you can do with WRECK-GAR's motorcycle mode, and I think that's it. I think that is pretty much it for Mr. WRECK-GAR's motorcycle mode. So now let us transform this boy. Let us transform Mr. WRECK-GAR into his robot mode. So yeah, the transformation on this guy is ridiculously simple. So yeah, now the first thing you want to do, you want to pop off the wheels. So yes, he does have some parts forming, but like I said earlier in my earlier reviews, I don't care about parts forming. No, I never have and I never will. So anyway, let's just plug off his wheels right here. Plug off his wheels, and there we go. And put them off to the side, and we should get started. So now you want to flip up the kickstands. Straighten up his legs, flip up the foot, and there you go. They got the lower body all done. So now you want to take the arms right here, just untab them from the sections right here. They tab in right there. There we go, just swing them out, and there we go, and just bring this whole entire section down, and there we go. You want to bring this up right here, and just bring this back just like so, and just bring this up like that. Alright, so now you want to take this windshield section right here, just flip this in, and flip all that in, and there we go. Make sure the tabs are facing forward like that. And just bring, this is on a double hinge, just bring this down on the hinge, and just bring all this down, bring all that down, and make sure everything is lined up properly so that tabs in right there to the chest section. Tab that in. So now I need to raise up the camera so you can see what I am doing right here. So we are almost done. We're at the home stretch right here. Focus camera. I'm gonna bring the arms down and rotate them around like so, and flip out the hands, and there we go. We got one arm all done. The same thing on the other side. Just rotate this around and just flip out the hands. There we go. And yeah, I think we are done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Oh wait, I'm gonna take the handlebars, the handles right here, and just put them down like so. You don't have to see them that much. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're done. We're done. Yay, we're done. So there you have WRECK-GAR fully transformed into his robots mode. Let me bring down the camera a little bit more so you can see the full effect right there. But yeah, there you have it for WRECK-GAR's robot mode, and he looks excellent in my opinion. And then, I mean, this is basically the best mainline G1 WRECK-GAR figure that we have ever gotten. This looks the most screen accurate, the most cartoon accurate, and it looks great in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, as far as my first WRECK-GAR goes, I think this is just a wonderful figure to have. And yeah, it looks magnificent. It looks magnificent. So raise the camera a little bit more so you can actually see the details on his beautiful head sculpt. Look at that head sculpt. Look at how beautiful this looks. I love that the facial hair, the goatee, the mustache, the red for the eyes, and yeah, wonderfully done head sculpt. And it's just wow, just wow. And of course, he has his gun nipples. Gun nips. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yes, he can shoot from his chest. Yeah. But it's funny though. Yeah, give me a little bit of chuckle. But anyway, but yeah, but pretty cool robot mode. I really dig his design. I love it. And I'm glad I got this figure. You know, I'm glad I got this WRECK-GAR, because this is the most cartoon accurate I've seen. Yeah, on the WRECK-GAR. Yeah, really well done. Really well done in my opinion. But yeah, a lot of nicely molded in detail. Got some nice orangish paint right here for the legs. And yeah, and it's a pretty clean transformation. You know, there's not much kibble on this figure. It's pretty clean. Not much of a backpack. So yeah. Oh yeah. Just one finishing touch right here for the robot mode. You're supposed to put in the wheels on one arm right here. Well, per the instructions, they want you to put the wheel right here, and they want to put the wheel right here as well. Actually, you know what? I want to put this wheel on his leg. And put this wheel on the leg right there, like that. There we go. Just plug that in, and just plug that in, and there we go. Now he's complete. Now he's complete. I nearly forgot about that. Oops. You know, my brain can sometimes, yeah. But yeah, there we go. It's very nicely done in my opinion. Very cool. So now, in terms of the articulation, I think the camera is a little bit crooked. That's why WRECK-GAR feels like he's not standing straight. But anyway, in terms of the articulation, the head is on a ball joint, I believe. Yes, it's on the ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. You can look up a little bit. Can't really look down. The arms can do a full 360. You can move in and out. A lot of outward movement, as you can see. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have an elbow joint, 90 degrees of bend. And also, he does have a wrist swivel, which is nice, and the hands can move down due to transformation. He does have a waist swivel, and again, this is on the hinge, so you can actually move this out of the way for the leg movement. And he technically has an ab crunch, yes, and it actually locks into place very solidly, so it doesn't flop around, which is nice. The legs, you can put this up to accommodate the leg movement. You can move the legs up that far, you can move back that far, and he can, if you take out the wheel, he can do the full splits and then some. So There we go. He does have a thigh swivel. He does have a knee joint that goes actually both ways, so you can break his knee if you want to, or you can just bend the knee as it should. Slightly under 90 degrees of bend, and the feet can move up and down. And the ankle tilt is quite interesting because it actually bends at the this section of the foot, the bottom of the foot. It doesn't bend at the whole foot. It only bends at this section. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting little detail right here. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, but yeah, he's definitely very poseable. He's very poseable all around. So I got no complaints with the articulation because it's pretty much perfect as it is. So yeah. I'm trying to get WRECK-GAR to stand straight, but he doesn't want to stand straight for me. Why does he want to stand straight? Why doesn't he want to stand straight? Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Why doesn't he want to stand straight? You guys, you see, you look at WRECK-GAR. I'm not sure we can see this. Is he standing a little bit crooked? Is he standing a little bit crooked? Is he standing a little bit crooked? I feel like he's standing a little bit crooked. Yeah, I kind of feel like it. Yeah, he's standing a little bit crooked. I don't know why he's standing a little bit crooked. That don't make sense. It literally does not make sense. Like that, I guess. I don't know. I guess I have to use the ankle tilts to make him stand straight. There we go. I guess. But now he's standing a little bit more crooked. Why is he standing so crooked? Why that doesn't make sense? No, that don't make sense at all. Stand straight, WRECK-GAR. Please stand straight. Okay, he doesn't want to stand straight. Why doesn't he want to stand straight? You know what? I'm gonna do this off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. So yeah, he's now standing straight. I don't know why just now he didn't want to stand straight. But anyway, so anyway, let's move on to some size. Oh wait, before I move on to some size comparisons, he can definitely hold his weapon. So give him his pinwheel axe. And plug it into his hand, and there we go. There you have him holding said weapon, which is pretty cool. I do quite like that very much. So yeah, there we go. And now we will move on to some size comparisons. Here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Studio Series 86 Voyager class Scourge, and as you can see, WRECK-GAR is a little bit taller than Scourge. Just because here is WRECK-GAR compared with the Autobot leader Optimus Prime. You can see how they scale with one another. And here is WRECK-GAR compared with the other 1986 characters. You can see how they scale with one another and how they look together. And they look really good together, I will say. This is a nice looking family of G1 Autobots from the 1986 movie. Yeah, I put Jazz here because he was in the movie, so so yeah. And yeah, Grimlock, Slug or Slag, Springer, Ultra Magnus, Blur, Hot Rod, RC, Cup, and Jazz. So yeah, really nice looking family. But how does WRECK-GAR look with a team that has Rodimus Prime inside? Well, there's your answer. There's your answer there, right there, folks. Yeah, you can see Rodimus Prime with its Autobot team from the 1986 movie, and yeah, pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I definitely need one more Studio Series 86 Deluxe from the Studio Series 86 subline. That is Sharkticon Gnaw, and yeah, I can't wait to get him. I can't wait to get him because he looks awesome. He looks awesome as well. So. Yep, okay, so I think that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class WRECK-GAR, and yeah, it's a really well done figure in my opinion. The robot mode looks great, the motorcycle looks pretty good, and it's very cartoon accurate, and I love it. And the paintwork, there's a lot of color to this guy, so I don't see anywhere that should be painted. You know, everything is painted, and yeah, I don't think repo labels will help this figure. Although repo labels could help this figure get an Autobot symbol, because even though this guy was labeled as an Autobot for the Studio Series line, there's no Autobot symbol on this guy. I don't know why, but there should be, but there's no Autobot symbol, unfortunately. But that's okay, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a really enjoyable figure to mess with as well, because you know the transformation is easy, it's nice and smooth, and yeah, I really enjoyed the transformation scheme, and it works. It definitely does work. It works smoothly, and yeah, I can definitely say that this is a fun figure to mess with. I mean, all the Studio Series figures in my collection, they're all fun to mess with, to me anyway. So yeah, but yeah, really well done figure. I think Hasbro really knocked it out of the park with this figure, and yeah, once again, I will say that this is the best mainline G1 WRECK-GAR figure that we have ever gotten. Just the best one so far. I don't see how another WRECK-GAR figure can top this one, because I think this is the definitive G1 WRECK-GAR figure for you. So yeah. But yeah, so if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm just going to say it 10 out of 10 for this figure. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been waiting for a good WRECK-GAR, and I found the best one. So, yep. And yeah. Now, on a side note, I did get this figure from what was it called? My Toy Import Mall. But you can get this figure anywhere in the U.S. You know, you can get it from Targets, Walmarts, Walgreens, EB Games. I don't know. Go just hunt it down, because you know this is a must-have for your G1 collection. If you're a G1er, if you are a G1 fan, a die-hard G1 fan, get this figure, because he is amazing. So yeah. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed, so I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class WRECK-GAR, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out. Yay!